boys and girls. How y'all feeling out there? Welcome to What Penn is Saying. Welcome one more time to What Penn is Saying. It's good to be with you. So, hey, there it is. But hey, you know I like to waste your time. So, hey, let's get this thing rolling. And you know how I like to get it rolling. I don't like to waste your time. Your time is precious to you as it is to me. So, guess what? Go grab your sandwich, a bag of chips, and a cool beverage of choosing and sit down for a few minutes and watch and listen to What Penn is Saying. Like, comment, and share these videos at your convenience. And hey, watch the whole thing. Might be in there something just for you. Thank you for watching and God bless you. So I'm in kind of a public service announcement mode. I'm in kind of a PSA mode. So I'm doing some PSAs out here. Just kind of talking to you, helping some people out. So what I want to talk about now, I want to talk about the way Christ works. The way Christ works. So there is your little tease for this video, and the name of this video is Inside Out. Inside Out. You do know, if you don't know, you should know, especially if you are Christian or saved or whatever you want to call yourself, child of God, whatever you want to call yourself. You know that Christ is on the inside. One of my favorite verses is, now I'm drawing a blank where it's actually at, but it's greater that he that's on the inside that he is in the world. Greater is he on the inside. Now I know the verse, and it's early in the morning, y'all. But greater is he that's on the inside that is in the world. I'm gonna pull that up for you. I'm a little lazy this morning. I should have pulled this up for you before I started talking, but you know, sometimes things hit me while I'm talking. So I'm gonna pull it up for you right quick. And it's 1 John 4:4. I gotta do better with remembering this stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up 1 John 4:4, read that to you right quick, and then we'll go from there. As soon as my fingers do the walking. 1 John 4:4. There we go. I love technology. And it reads that ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So Jesus Christ is on the inside, and he lives where? Inside your heart. So that means Jesus works from the inside out. That means Jesus, and I love that God, excuse me, I love the fact that when God looks at us and judges us, he looks at our heart. Because when you work from the outside back in, see, the outward appearance can fool people. The outward appearance can gloss over stuff. See, someone can be beautiful on the outside and be terrible on the inside. But the thing about it is, what's on the inside is going to come out. The realness of you is going to come out. The truth about you is going to come out if it's on the inside. But if it's on the inside and the outside, there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to wonder about, because everything lines up. Is when you work from the outside in, rather God versus God working from the inside out. Greater is he that's within you. So when you give your life to Christ, and because remember, Christ is knocking on your heart. He wants to come in and sup with you. He's knocking from the inside. He's not knocking from the outside. So he works inside out. He's knocking from the inside. He's inside already, knocking to get further inside to come and sup with you. What he wants to do is sit and talk with you, sit and be one with you. So therefore, when you give your life to Christ, he's on the inside. I just read you the verse, 1 John 4:4, where it said, as greater is he that's within you. So when you accept Christ to come inside, and one of my favorite verses, excuse me, Matthew 5:16, where it says, let your light shine so that your works. Now that's what's gonna come on the outside. When you work from the inside out like Jesus works, then what's inside is the love. What's inside is the care. What's inside is the truth. And when you work from the inside out, if you have allowed Christ to come inside, that's going to come out. But just let me tell you, whatever is in your heart is going to come out. So you better make sure that your heart is good, your heart is clean and all that good stuff, because whatever's in there is going to come out. It's like Christ is the ultimate truth serum. Alcohol is a close second, because let me tell you, when you get some alcohol in you, and then the truth gonna start coming out. And that's why you gotta make sure things line up. Because and let me tell you something, the outward appearance, it has been fooling people for centuries, for millennia. The outside appearance. Because hey, sometimes all you have is the outside appearance. And you can appear to be Christ-like and not be on the inside. Now, this thing works. It works kind of funny sometimes, because sometimes people will put on a brave face even though they're scared. People will put on a happy face although they're sad. And sometimes that is done because you don't want people in your business. But sometimes it's also done because you don't want people to know what's going on. And sometimes, y'all, you have to let people know what's going on. Because when your heart get heavy, it can't function properly. And then the good things that's in the heart can't come out. But you got to work from the inside out. If you work from the outside in, because it's a hurtful feeling when you thought somebody was one thing and then you get to the core of their heart and it's totally contrary to what they've been saying or preaching or whatever. It's hurtful. That's why you got to make sure stuff line up. So we have to, if you have given your life to Christ and you are living the life accordingly, you have got to work like Christ works, from the inside out. From the inside out. Because once again, his Father, that's how his Father judges you. He judges you by what's in your heart. He don't judge you by how you look. He don't judge you by how much money you make. He don't judge you about how big the tithes is you send to church. He don't judge you on none of that. He judges you on what's in the heart. And thank God that he does that, because people all the time don't judge you what's in your heart. People will judge you by your outward appearance. People judge you by what kind of car you drive, or what kind of house you live in, by how much money you got. They will judge you on these outward things. And they won't look at your heart. They won't see that you got good intentions. They won't see that you actually care. All they will look at is your outward appearance. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And beauty will mess you up, man. Good looks, certain body parts that you like, men, women, yes, mess you up. Because you're looking at the outward appearance, not looking on the inside where Christ is. So you got to make sure when you're doing things, make sure that what's on the inside and what's on the outside, they match up. Because when they don't match up, that's when people get upset. That's when people be looking at you sideways, man. Especially, I'm here to tell you, man, I'm here to tell you, because I've done this in the past and people are still doing it right now. That's why I always tell Christian folk, my fellow Christian folk, don't be coming down and judging those who are not saved. Because you this close for people to judge you. You're this close. It don't take much. It does not take much. You sitting there talking about Christ and this, that, other, and you do something that's contrary to what you've been talking about. And it only takes one time, y'all. Listen, your character can be damaged so quickly. It only takes one thing to damage your character. Stuff if you have built up. The most recent example I got is Mr. Will Smith. Mr. Will Smith. Oh, we knew him as the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He raps happy. People thought he was weak because he wasn't a gangster rapper, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you know, he's always smiling and he's happy. And what did he do? What did he do? One slap. Now people view him differently. One slap. Now people look at him not like they looked at him before. Now some people be like, you know what? Some people, like myself, can separate the incident from who the guy is or what he's going through, whatever. And not just, because some people take one thing and smear your whole character. Now you just the worst person that ever lived. He did something dumb. But that's what people will do. And that's why you got to be careful. You got to be careful and make sure that you are lining up your heart with everything, that everything lines up. Because when you do things that's contrary to who you have been, that's when people will start giving you the side eye. People start looking at you funny. People start judging you on the mistake rather than the life that you have lived. And they will begin to question the validity of it. So do your best to live your life from the inside out. Because again, once again, God looks at your heart. So no matter how you had your hair, no matter how expensive the glasses you have on, no matter how the clothes you have on, or no matter what kind of kicks you got on your feet, don't matter how big your house is, don't matter how nice your car is, no matter how big your bank account is. When God look at your heart and it don't line up with what you're doing, that's how he gonna judge you, from what's inside your heart. So see, God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit work from the inside out. Sometimes human beings, we work from the outside in, and we judge people on their outward appearance. There's an old saying, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. There's an old saying, I might be dating myself, but I don't care. I'm 48, about to be 49, and I'm glad to be the age that I am. So call me old school, I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corner, I don't care. That's old school too. But the old saying is, don't judge a book by its cover. Or rather, don't judge a book by its cover, or don't judge a book by the title of the book, because you can look at the title of a book and be misled as to what the book is actually about. You have to open the book and start reading what's on the inside of the book. The pages, the words that are inside the book is what make the book what it is. The title may bring you in, entice you, but it's what's in the book, the meat and source of the information in the book, that's what's going to pique your interest. It's what's going to keep you there. What's on the inside, let Christ be on the inside. Because when Christ is on the inside, what comes out is his glory. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.